is if we don't grow with the opportunities that are being presented to us, then we can miss them. And then next thing you know, you find yourself in cycles. It's kind of like how they say you could take the hood or the hood rat out of the hood, but you can't take the hood rat out of the hood rat, if that makes sense. Or you know what I'm saying. But long story short, it's like if you're not careful, you're believing God or whatever you believe, life or whatever. We believe in God, but you believe God for new levels, new opportunities. God, give me a fresh start with this. Give me a fresh start. Let me meet new people. Give me a new opportunity. And then if you're not careful, like you said, if that list of pros is not longer than that list of cons, or your cons just seem to be ignored, right? Because you got to pay attention to yourself to know what you got to work on. You can literally mess up that next opportunity. You could have an opportunity where God placed you on a new level, and then you interact with somebody who kind of triggers that personality trait that brings you back, right? And the next thing you know, you're in a new opportunity or a new fresh start, and you done fucked it up because of JoJo doing the same thing that Tracy did 2 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? Because you didn't level up, because you didn't bring in a fresh mindset as to how you're gonna handle triggers. So if you're expecting, because everybody's not expecting something new, everybody's not.
They should be.
They're not. They should.
They should.
But some people flow through life, and I learned to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you'd be surprised.
That's why they tune into D&D Dialect. For all our listeners, never be complacent.
Yeah, we allergic to complacency.
Once you be complacent, that's when all that negative stuff, all that, like she hit on about the people, your surroundings. It ain't just the materialistic things. If you got goddamn on Peter Pan over here, instead of telling you everything you coming up with, it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna do this.
Yeah.
And you steady trying to listen to him, how you gonna grow? How you gonna know? You gotta let Peter Pan go. A lot of y'all, what y'all don't realize too, when y'all trying to build something, y'all think y'all need a whole circle to build something.
Right.
Try to get your thing going on your own. Try to do it on yourself. Not saying you don't need people in life, but there's a difference between having people and having business partners.
That's right.
A business partner is really going to be about business.
That's right.
Once you have people, your next door neighbor that you've been friends with for 10 years, you trying to just bring it with, you can't bring everybody.
That's right. You
got to be able to differentiate who's going to be the friend, who's going to be the employee, who's going to be the person on my team that's helping me grow this. Right. You got to be able to differentiate this, because everybody ain't going to have the same roles. That's right. Everybody ain't going to be able to do the same thing. You got to be the person to figure out if they got a positive, they can bring helping what you're trying to do, or you just got to be a friend. See, the thing is, y'all can't be scared to say, let's just keep our friendship where it is.
That's huge.
Because see, everybody worried about once you starting to grow and your friends see you growing, your friends feel like they should be coming with you.
Right.
But sometimes your friends can't come with you on the trail that you on, but you still be a friend.
That's right.
And what people don't realize is when that jealousy comes out, you got to know how to be able to slap across the head. Oh, I see this shit. This really ain't no friend. You really trying to be me or be what I'm trying to be. Yeah. You're not really trying to help me grow this, because a lot of y'all don't realize when y'all out here doing something, 90% of y'all sales come from people y'all don't even know.
That's right.
Because y'all still going out, doing things, shopping, trips with all these people that ain't helping. That's dead weight. The topic of this is you got to figure out really who here trying to help you.
That's
not saying that you need to just drop everybody in your circle, but you need to figure out really who in your circle for the 360. When I say 360, meaning once you make it to 180 degrees and that speed bump get higher than your goddamn car can go over. When it finally get enough gas and enough speed to go over that speed bump, is the same goddamn people in that 360 going to be on the other side of that 185.
Now that's deep. That's and that's a huge, that plays a huge role, and I'm so glad you brought that up, babe, because that plays a huge role in that next level. You're talking about trying to make sure you're not repeating cycles. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you could repeat a cycle. You could say, okay, I'm moving to another state, and you still repeating that same cycle. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I changed my phone number. Oh, I changed my Instagram or my social media. I changed the way I dress.
But you can do all them same folks.
The same. That's what I'm saying. You in the same. You're doing the same thing, just with a new zip code, a new area code. So at the end of the day, you got to be sure, like when you change, if you really changing your mindset, everything around you should be evident with that change. If that makes sense, you got to get intentional with your relationships. That's deep.
So basically, what she's saying is,
That's
once you
deep.
change your mindset, you got to have like a blank sheet of paper.
Yeah.
You don't tell you the truth. You want copy paper. You don't even want the lines.
No lines. Yeah, no limits.
Because the lines bring that old stuff back. You need a blank